it's Izzy and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm actually going to be talking about the perks of being an amputee. I've been thinking about. Now I know like positive things aren't really normally things that people like put with being something like an amputee, but you know me, I am positive, literally 100%. So that is today's video. So before we get any further into the video, I want to state one thing. If you think the quality looks better, you go for a camera. So my videos are now hopefully all going to be filmed on a Canon G7X. So I'm filming on it right now. This is exciting. I literally got it the other day and this has been like the busiest week of my life. So I haven't had too much time to play with it, so bear with. But yeah. So my new setup is now a ring light and a camera, which is also new, the ring light. Anyway, let's get into today's video. I wanted to say, just before this video starts, that obviously being disabled isn't always easy, and I don't want that to not come across in any of my videos. I'm not trying to say that being disabled is easy, but I'm trying to basically say that everything isn't always bad, and there are positives to it. So this list is the positives. Enjoy. Okay, so the first one is a blue badge parking. Now, it probably is called something different around the world, but basically this is where you get a parking badge, which means you get to park very close to stores. So it's normally like pretty close, like outside, anything like that, and you get the parking space. And yeah, this is a very good perk because if it's raining, you then don't get wet, you don't have to walk very far. Yeah, you're right outside. Right out. So that to me is a perk. The next one is you get to skip lines everywhere. If I want to go to a theme park, I will get a fast track pass, even not paying for it. And same thing in airports. You're in an airport and you get passed through all the queues. Sometimes you get taken to a different security area where there is nobody else. You pass all of the queues and you don't have to pay any extra to pass all the queues. You just get it because, well, you're disabled. It's pretty great. So it means anywhere I go, I get to skip the line, skip the queues, and like in an airport situation, quite often they put you first on the plane. You can get that cool plane Instagram photo, nobody else there, because you get on the plane first. I'm sorry, but these perks are really good. So yeah, I always think that's dead nice, cool. You get to skip all the queues, everyone's waiting in a line for something, probably something boring anyway, but I get to skip. I'm not wasting my time in a queue. Okay, so the next one isn't a physical thing, but it's that it pushes me to be more confident. If you get thrown into something, such as looking as different as not having any limbs, then it pushes you to be more confident because you stand out and you're not gonna fit in. And it's not going to change. You're not going to wake up one Sunday and be like, ah, I look like everyone else. Because, like, no. You be confident because, yeah, I feel like it encourages for me to be more confident because I kind of have no choice on the life I live. Because I didn't choose to be an amputee. But I can choose my mindset afterwards. I could be depressed, sad, lonely, horrible about it. Or I could be happy, skip queues and live my life to the fullest, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, the next one's exciting. So the next one is that I get to choose the design of my legs. Now, not many other people get to say that, do they? Nope, it's not a tattoo, so no, it's not permanent. My bad choices can be changed. But yeah, I get to decide what my legs are, whether I want them to look like legs, whether maybe I actually want them to look like legs and actually have a tattoo on them, whether I want them pink, whether I want One Direction on them, whether I want anything on them. I mean, we've had it all. Hello Kitty, The Wanted, One Direction, you name it, it's probably been on my legs at some point. So yeah, I think that's super cool that you get to choose the colour of your legs. I know quite a lot of people choose to just have like skin colour, and that is totally okay, but me personally, I am all in with the bright colours. You only live once. I have got this sick opportunity to get whatever colour legs I want, so we all know I'm gonna pick pink. It's just gonna be. Whether one day I will have legs that look like proper legs, like in the colour and whatever, who knows, but for now, me and the pink legs are staying. So the next one is actually based off of a negative, but it means it pushes me into a positive. So people misunderstand my capabilities. People misjudge me and everything like that, so it pushes me to work harder. If you think I can't do something, even if I couldn't, I'm going to learn to do it just to prove you wrong and show you that I can do it. I work so hard in everything I do, even at school. I want to make sure I get the best grades possible, so no one can discriminate against me. No one can say, oh, well, you're not very smart and you're disabled, because like, hi, I'm smart. Hi. I work incredibly hard, and in everything I do, I don't really see the point in trying to do something if you're not going to work your hardest, because it's not going to end well. But you do you, boo, and I'll do me. But yeah. Okay, so the next one is I get more opportunities. I get to do things that without my disability I probably would never have done. I've been to America, I've done a TED Talk, I've taught in front of 13,000 people at the same time. I've done this, I've done that, I've done my YouTube channel, my Instagram growth, literally everything. Although I work hard, I know that the main basis of it is my disability. And my disability has allowed me to share my story with people. It's allowed me to share what we can do as disabled people to you guys watching at home. And so, although I'm like, I've worked hard for this to maintain my following or anything that I'm doing, although I have worked hard, I know myself that like without my disability, none of this would have happened. Even out of luck, I would never have thought, oh, I'm going to make a YouTube channel, because I would never have had the confidence to. So there are so many things that my disability has given me, so we should all just be thankful for it, really. And I know people say, oh, like, she's only got that because she's disabled, but like, you're faced with like a thing that's like, okay, kind of rubbish. Let's say losing your limbs, kind of rubbish. So you're really telling me if you then get the opportunity to do everything you've ever wanted to do, you're not going to take the opportunity? I think you are. So that's what I'm doing. I know that without my disability, this would probably have never happened, but I do have it, so work with what you got and do this, and this is what I want to do. So thanks for watching. Okay, so the next one is I actually get things at reduced prices. Now normally it's not so much myself, normally it's my carers. So mum, you're very welcome for my existence. So this could be at things like the cinema. At the cinema I always get a carer free. And yeah, if you go out anywhere, theme parks, zoos, basically anywhere like that where it's like a pay to go and see an attraction, there is pretty much always a disability price or a carer like ticket, which is, I mean, it's great. Who wouldn't want to not have to pay as much to do something? I mean, I don't see a negative to that. And then the final one is probably the one I am most excited about. So it is that I get to learn to drive at 16 and I get funding towards a car. What? So if you didn't know, in the UK the legal driving age is 17. So you're probably thinking like, why are you going to drive at 16? She's going to break the law. No. But if you are on the Motability scheme, which is an amazing scheme here in the UK, which basically helps people with disabilities learn to drive. I know. So if you are on that and like up a certain like level in it, you basically get to learn to drive at 16. So the theory is, so by the time you're 17, you will have passed. However, I mean, we do things premature here, so like, hopefully I can pass before. So, if you didn't know, my birthday is in like 3 months, which means I can get my provisional driving licence at the end of this month, the end of March. And so from then, it means I can start properly learning to drive. Obviously, before I learn to drive, I have to have my adapted car, but there's a great place that we're going at the moment, which has already adapted cars, so I can kind of learn to drive before I even get my own car, which is brill. But I will definitely be showing you guys how my adapted car works. So if any of you out there are going to need adaptations on your car, this will hopefully help you understand what sort of things you can actually get. Okay guys, that is the end of my, I was going to say how to be an amputee, no. That is the end of my perks of being an amputee video. I really hope you enjoyed it and understood that obviously with anything there are negatives, but there are always positives. Sometimes the positives in a situation are just harder to find, and I've found the positives. I'm sure there are many more positives, so if you'd like me to make another video like this, then of course I will. This is a really great idea. I think Molly Burke came up with it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next Saturday. Bye! I hope you enjoyed the cannon!